Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 9th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has identified Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.19. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.08%. This equates to an average return of 0.68% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $106.07 will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 13.77% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 39.46% and negative 11.06%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 38.11%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 57.08% to negative 23.58% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $44.13 and $78.58. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Advanced Micro Devices. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price increased by 1.11% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 9th of May, 2025, rising from $101.70 to $102.83. This marks the third consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to see if this upward trend continues or if there will be a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.91%, with a low of $101.60 and a high of $103.54. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 6.4% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day by 22 million shares, with a total of 31 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $3.22 billion. It is important to consider that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $187.28, while the lowest was $76.48. Currently, the price is 45.09%, or $84.45, below the 52-week high, and 54.76%, or $124.47, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, finds itself in an intriguing market phase as of May 9, 2025, following a strong quarterly performance. The company's recent report highlights a 36% year-over-year revenue increase, reaching $7.4 billion, along with a remarkable 57% rise in EBIT, reinforcing its robust fundamentals. The data center segment, crucial for AMD's growth strategy, also experienced a 57% growth and is expected to continue gaining strength with upcoming GPU launches and strong demand for its EPYC processors. the market sentiment surrounding AMD appears positive, with analysts encouraging proactive buying ahead of a potential valuation increase, driven by macroeconomic factors such as US deregulation and favorable trade agreements, particularly between the US and the UK. Furthermore, a predicted shift in sentiment could provide significant upside as AMD addresses supply chain risks associated with its relationships with manufacturers like TSMC. Despite recent challenges against competitors like NVIDIA, AMD's long-term outlook suggests a potential V-shaped recovery, especially as the company aims to alleviate short-term issues caused by US-China trade dynamics. Anticipated clarity on tariffs and strategic acquisitions, such as ZT Systems, are expected to realign investor attention toward AMD's underlying strength. Regarding stock price impact, these developments could bolster investor confidence and exert upward pressure on AMD shares in both the short and long term, particularly if the macroeconomic environment remains supportive and the company continues to meet its growth targets in the data center sector. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, May 7, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned AMD an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, May 7, 2025, UBS also gave AMD a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, April 22, 2025, Bank of America Securities rated AMD as a buy with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, April 16, 2025, Citigroup rated AMD as a buy with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, March 27, 2025, Jefferies rated AMD with a hold and a downgrade recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The chart displays mostly positive signals today. Advanced Micro Devices stock generates buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, providing a favorable outlook. Additionally, a general buy signal is present, indicated by the short-term average being above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is anticipated at levels just below $100.93 and $96.92. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and the stock has increased by 31.48% since then. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor this stock closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal observed 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal noted 26 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal reported 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal recognized 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal, which occurred 6 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal detected 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal noted 132 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal that appeared 126 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Advanced Micro Devices finds support from accumulated volume at $100.36. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.94 between its high and low, which represents a change of 1.91%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.70%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for advanced micro devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 98 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at 104.59. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could present an opportunity for swing trading. On the downside, advanced micro devices faces its first support level at 100.36. If this support level holds firm, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Papermaster Mark D, who bought and sold 70,000 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 15.723. Overall, insiders purchased 993,364 shares and sold 1,414,783 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $99.21, which reflects a decline of 3.52%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 86, significantly heightening the risk factor. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom, identified 22 days ago. Is advanced micro devices stock a good buy? Despite the stock being in a declining trend, several short-term indicators are positive, suggesting that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 12th of May, we expect advanced micro devices to open lower by approximately 173 cents and begin trading at $102.66. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.